Hello all. So welcome to KO Tutorials. So we'll continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this truck over here. So I have taken few more references over here. We'll be doing some stuff like I have few references of this Excel over here. That's a truck Excel over here. So let's take this reference over here. We'll try to model this over here. So we'll be doing some basic stuff details first. So how we are going to do over here is like, let's go into this over here and let's take a cylinder over here. So we'll just create it half over here. So let's take a cylinder over here. So let's take a cylinder. After taking this cylinder over here, what we'll be doing over here is like, let's select the cylinder and just scale it over here, and I'll go into this and I'll just give a bit of a taper modifier. I'll just give a bit of a taper over here in this way. Perfect. After giving this taper over here, we'll just push this in this way over here. So you can even increase the radius of this over here. Definitely it's not going to be visible much, so we'll go into this now and let's convert to editable poly over here. Press 4 over here and let's use a bit of inset over here. Again give a bit of inset it. Let's give a bit of bevel to it and click OK over here. Just push it over here. Again use a swift loop over here. So let's use a swift loop over here. Now what I'll be doing over here is like, I'll go into this, I'll take a edge over here, ring it and control and click on this polygon and just give extrude by local normal. Only select that area which is required over here by local normal. Anyways, we'll keep it over here as it is. So now what we'll be doing over here is like, we'll select this part over here, that's your polygons, and let's give a bit of inset over here. We'll be definitely assigning some inset over here. After doing this inset part over here, let's just extrude a bit. Just extrude this stuff over here. We're not going with more detailing part, we'll be just going with some basic details over here. After that, just extrude it more further right click and isolate this. So let's go into the vertices over here and just push this till here. And after that, what we'll be doing over here is like we'll be placing one cylinder over here. Definitely you can go with this, you can make a tube and you can also push it in this way, not a problem. That can also be done over here. If you want to go in that way, that can also be generated over here if you want. So I'll just push this till here in this way, and now I'll go over here and I'll take a cylinder over here from this axis or from this angle. I'll just take a cylinder over here and I'll just push this cylinder till here. So if you require, then only you join, or else you can just keep it as it is, not a problem. For now you can just push it in this way, so you can just scale it if it is really required over here. So convert to editable poly. Again, let's select this and this, select this both, and let's give a bit of inset to it. Click OK over here. So let's select its edges and let's give a bit of chamfer to it. So you can just give a bit of a chamfer to it. So press 4 over here, inside part, and let's just push it over here and again give one inset. So definitely this part, and give one bevel on it. That's it, and click OK. So once you're done with this, doing some basic details, not much, not heavy details. So select this polygon and let's give a bit of bevel to it and click OK. So select all its edges over here, select its edges and let's give a bit of chamfer to it and click OK. That's it. So once you're done with this, you can just select this, right click and isolate this, select this part, you can just push it inside, push it over here. So just select this part and let's give a mirror. So save your file first and let's give a mirror in y-axis over here. That's it. So make sure you try to push this at the center of it. That would be much better over here. So this part and this part definitely will control this. So now what we'll be doing over here is like, let's go into this, let's select this few details. Now what we'll be doing is, first we'll be creating the major stuff, then we can go with the detail of like creating nut bolts and all this stuff. So let's create this tank over here. So for creation of this tank, what we'll be doing is like let's take a cylinder again, go onto this view, that's your side view. Let's go over here and take a cylinder over here and just drag this cylinder, just push it over here, move further and increase its radius and increase its height. So after you are done, you can just drag it till here. Drag it till here. So definitely we'll just push this a bit back over here. So just push this till here and push it till here, much better. So just zoom it. Definitely there are many details, so that's the reason it's taking more time to work. So let's go into editable poly, select this and select this. Let's give a bit of inset on it and let's extrude it a bit inside and click OK. So once you're done with this, so now again you can just put some loops over here, select the polygons of it. So select this, let's go into the polygons over here and let's give a bit of extrude by local normal and click OK. That's it. So once you're done with this, so definitely this is also going to be clamped up over here, so we need to create some kind of clamps over here. So we'll be just pushing this a bit up over here and this will move out in this way, move forward a bit. So let's go into this view over here and for the clamps we can just take some kind of clamps, like take a line tool over here, take a line tool and just create such kind of clamps over here. So select this over here and increase its thickness, select the vertices over here and let's give a bit of fillet to it. So definitely whatever you're doing, so select this over here again and just push this up over here and push this there. So again select this both the vertices and let's just give a fillet to it. So we can use this clamps which are definitely helpful over here for this. So select this whole thing over here again and just give a basic material over here. Now after that, what we'll be doing over here is, like, after you have created this stuff, you also need to create this. So for that, again go into this. Let's take a cylinder over here. Let's take a cylinder. So just push the cylinder up over here on top of it. After that, what we'll be doing over here is like, I'll be reducing its radius of the cylinder. I'll definitely rotate this, but before this rotation part, I'll be creating such kind of a capping over here. So convert to editable poly, select the polygons and just extrude it up. Select this, ring it, click on the polygons and extrude it by local normal and click OK. So now if you go in here, I'll be just pushing this out over here for this cap. So just select this whole thing and let's just extrude it out. Click OK and select this polygon and this polygon and give a bridge over here. That's it. So if you want, you can just scale it and you can just rotate it in whatever axis you want. You can easily rotate this stuff over here. That's it. So once it's created over here, save your file again over here. So right now we are not going with much finer details. We'll go with that. Now after that, let's go to the top view and let's just create exhaust. So for that exhaust stuff, we'll go over here and it will come out over here. So let's go into this over here and let's make this as a radial over here and increase its thickness. Definitely how it will come out, we'll just check it at that part. Will come out from here. So now convert to editable poly. Before that, I'll just select this vertices of it and I'll give a bit of fillet to it to make it more smoother. So let's just give a fillet. So after giving a fillet, we can just convert to editable poly over here and let's add some swift loop over here. Select the polygons and again I will give a bit of extrude by local normal and just reduce its size and click OK. So same thing will go over here also. So definitely it's going to be attached somewhere. So we'll be utilizing one loop over here. Let's go into its edges, ring it, polygons, and let's just extrude it a bit in this way. So select this again. So select this, go to the polygon over here, and can just delete it if you want. So definitely we need that this should not be hanging over here. So we'll be creating some stuff like I'll just take one arc over here. I'll go into this arc, make it a rectangular over here. So make sure it fits that area over there. Alright, so can reduce its radius. And reduce its length and width if required. And just convert to editable poly. Press 4 over here and just extrude it up. So right click and just isolate this stuff over here. So before we go in, I'll just push this inside. Can just scale it. Push it. Alright. So once you're done, so we'll just give a color to it over here. That's it. So save your file over here. So guys, if you have any doubts, please write it in the comment section. I'll definitely come up with your doubts over here. And please like and subscribe my YouTube channel, that's KO Tutorials. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.